Hi, and welcome to ChannelShift.com, your sports world on demand. I'm Rob D'Amico along with Michele Rahal. This weekend, Kyle Busch added more fans to his hate club. Saturday night under the lights, not only are you a member, but he's also the owner of the club.
No, I like Kyle Busch just fine. Keep going, it's fine.
Kyle Busch, it wasn't without Kyle Busch style. He hit everything in sight. He dominated the lady in black. It was nice to watch, but after the win, the junior fans booed and threw beer cans. Not very cool. This kid has lived up to the hype, no doubt.
I don't care if they throw beer cans. I don't care what they do. The guy's winning races, and he knows how to drive. He absolutely was the one who was fearless. He's got fantastic car control, and that's what apparently it's taken to tame this car. Not much less the lady in black.
Let's talk about that car a little bit. You did see the car had a new attitude. It looked like it was crawling sideways on the track.
Oh, they figured something out. I mean, what they've done is they've absolutely taken the rear end of these cars and turned them slightly so that they can turn the front end. And when they go into the corners, the attitude of the car changes, therefore allowing the car to turn. There you go for some innovation, folks.
Finally, we get
Thank God.
Yeah, the car of tomorrow, you've talked about this many times, that you need to do something with these cars. They finally figured it out. I'm glad to see it.
Well, so am I. The walls of Darlington were hit more times Saturday night than Joe Louis, but no serious accidents played into the race. The recurring theme seemed to be loose lug nuts or miscued pit stops. A clearly upset Greg Biffle marched off while commenting he's driving himself to death and the Roush team can't keep a car under him. Well, Tony Stewart won the nationwide race on Friday night, giving him his first Darlington win. Clint Boyer, David Ruderman, Todd Bodine, and once again, a maturing Stephen Wallace finishing fifth.
In Kentucky, it was Ricky Steinhaus, a Roush development driver, who won the ARCA race, beating Scott Speed by 0.3 of a second. That is pretty cool to see, a development driver going in there and being an F1 driver.
Well, the question is, for me, the question is ARCA becoming more like the nationwide series? We see the top teams, we see Roush, we see JGR, we see all of these teams moving in to ARCA to teach some of these drivers how to come up. Is it becoming more like nationwide?
I think so, because I think the big teams in the nationwide series are seeing the influx of cup drivers coming down and hurting the development of those drivers. But you ask any of those drivers out there that are racing against those cup guys in the nationwide series, and they love the competition. It only makes them better.
I agree with you, but are the costs escalating? Are the costs of running ARCA escalating, and will they at some point become nationwide-like in cost?
Oh, I'm sure they will. With the technology that's heading that way, and what they're using now is the old cup cars. That technology is definitely going to have to keep going somehow. It's going to come out of somebody's pocket. I guarantee it's going to be the sponsors.
Probably ours.
Yeah, exactly. There's not much they're going to get out of that one. All right, you got any comments? You want to make them? All you got to do is log on to ChannelShift.com, hit the upload button. For Michele Rahal, I'm Rob D'Amico. We have no money.